Yo, what's up, everybody? This is J21. Thank you for tuning in to our artist interview series here at the Start Sound Studio. I'm here with my boy Haitian Ja,
Yes, sir. How y'all doing?
and today we're just going to be digging in and introducing you guys to him so you can learn a little more about him. Ja, you're a rapper, you're a singer, you're an actor, small business owner. Like, bro, how do you find time to do all this?
Really, that's a good question. Cause I kind of ask myself that all the time. Really, I don't really know, bro. It's like, to be honest, it's like, I guess I just want it so bad. Like, I want to be successful so bad. I don't really notice how much time I put into the things I'm trying to do.
All right.
So like, I'm just so focused right now. Like, but to be honest, just staying away from women, bro. Like, for real. Like, no, to be honest, like, I just feel like, like I love women, but like I noticed for me personally, just the amount of time it takes to invest into any type of relationship, that took a lot away from just, what I'm trying to do. So I realized just if I put in all my focus into what I'm gonna do, I feel like I have so much talent that it's just like, it's inevitable. You know what I mean? Like everything I want to do is gonna work out, and then once I make everything happen, then I can look back and have a little more fun.
Then you had some time for that.
Yeah.
And preach, my God. It's real talk there. And then you said so you're working on rebranding.
Yeah, been rebranding, man. I got all my music out right now is under Ja Relentless. So, that's where I've been. I've been Ja Relentless since I started really actually releasing music in 2016.
Yeah.
I've been making music my whole life. It's kind of like my diary, you know what I mean? That's really what it is. So when I first started releasing music, it was kind of just, I had no intentions of really trying to blow or like take it anywhere. It was just me having fun, just releasing the music that I was already making. I started making,
Okay.
So, and then, now I'm just realizing, the talent that I have and what I know I'm capable of. And just for making music for so long, I feel like I'm finally at a point where I feel like I've mastered my sound, so I'm just trying to take a lot more strategic approach.
Okay.
And, take a more business approach. So, Haitian Ja, man, you got Ja Relentless. Everyone already calls me Ja, so you got Ja Morant, you got, Ja Rule, now you got Haitian Ja.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I like that. So I was actually listening to your album, is it Built to Last?
Yeah.
And so I was vibing to that this morning, and
Thank you.
like a lot of the music on there, it's a lot of pain in it.
Yeah.
Which definitely I connected with like immediately. So like when you're making music, like what do you want your fans to feel? Like,
to be honest, when I make music, I don't really think about the fans too much.
okay.
Like I said, like making music is kind of like my diary. Like I'm not the type of person who really talks about my problems. So you'll never catch me telling anybody about my problems. It's just not me. I don't feel like that doesn't solve anything, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So making music is just kind of me venting. It's kind of just me venting. So however it comes out, it comes out. And some songs I don't release because I just feel like, that's not. Some things I'm like, this,
Too much to share.
Yeah, I think some things sometimes it's really like that. Some songs I make and I'm like, that's way too much to share.
Yeah.
So those I just keep those. That's just me venting. But the ones that I know people can really relate to and that are gonna be, I think people will like. I release those.
Right, so like, go back. Like, what got you into hip hop? Like way back when? What made you start like making your own music, recording your own music?
I've been making music my whole life, bro. To be honest, Lil Wayne is my favorite rapper. Like that was always my favorite rapper. As a
Lil
kid.
Wayne?
Primarily, yeah.
Okay.
I used to listen to a lot of Lil Wayne, T-Pain.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Those are the people. T.I., Jeezy. But Lil Wayne was who really inspired me to rap. It was just always and I used to always listen to like battle rap as a kid. I used to always be on YouTube just listening to battle rap. So I've always been into rap music. I've been writing since a kid, man. It's just something I've always, like since I can remember, I've always been making music. Like, there's a software called Audacity. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I used to be making music on Audacity. So I had a headset with a little mic. you know, just making songs and stuff like that. So it's just been a passion my whole life, man. But like, it was one of those things, just like, you know, I grew up in a Haitian household. You know, you can't tell your mom, you know, I'm trying to be a rapper.
They don't want to hear that.
Yeah, it's like, what? You know, like, I just remember her one time she found my lyrics. She found my lyrics, like, you know, and she doesn't understand, like, you know, this is old school Haitian lady, you know, like, she don't know about no rap music, real Christian, you know, so it's like, she's reading these lyrics and she's just trying to understand what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm sorry,
Nah, you good?
Yeah, she's trying to understand what I'm talking about. It's just like, you know, I'm like, oh, this is just rap, you know, but yeah, man, I've just been doing my whole life, man. It's just a passion. Like I said, it's just always been a way for me to really talk about my problems. I guess I've never been, like, it's always been that way for me. It's kind of like, you know, unconsciously, like, I like music, but it's just naturally I always end up talking about real things that are going on in my life. So that's just what comes easy to me.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I'd say fans definitely connect to that. So how would you describe your creative process when you're in the studio and you're recording?
In my creative process, period, making a song, I give myself like 3 days to finish the song.
3 days to finish, okay.
Like, yeah, because the only reason I say that is because, like, even if I finish it I might finish it the whole song on the first day, but it's like that first day for me is just kind of like catching the vibe, you know, trying different flows and really seeing if I really like the song. Because like I'm my worst critic, so I'm gonna listen to it 100 times.
Dissect it.
Yeah, like really listen to it. Like, yeah, I don't like this, I don't like that. Like sometimes it's just, you know, I don't even end up not even liking it at all, and I start it over, and, you know, just I might come up with something else tomorrow morning, you know. So or just find one piece of that and build off of that and make a whole new song. So but in the studio, you know, I just when I first get on the beat, I just kind of just put the headphones on and see what comes to me just naturally, you know, because if I like the beat, naturally things are just gonna come out, and, you know, I just figure out what I'm gonna say. Sometimes I just mumble on the beat. I'll
just
mumble on
get
the
that
beat.
melody,
yeah,
right?
just to get the melody.
Yeah.
Once I got the melody and I know how I want to sound on the song,
Mm-hmm.
the words will just come. So it's like I'll just sit there and just, you know, if you don't make music, you'll sit there, what the hell is he doing?
Yeah.
Like, it's just humming on it, just, you know, mumbling. But it's all just me catching the flow, because once I hear my voice and I figure out, okay, this is how I want to sound. You know, do I want auto-tune on this one? Do I not? Do I want this? You know, whatever. And then everything else just comes. So that's how it is for me in the studio.
Yeah. So you just recorded the My Vibe song here,
Yeah.
which I'm definitely fucking with. Describe your experience at Star Sound Studio, especially like working with Jay.
Yeah, bro, I love the studio, to be honest. Like, I've been to a lot of studios. Like, there's really only one studio I was going to for years, and that's my boy Edwin, and he's in Boca.
Okay.
And just because every engineer I go to, I just never find an engineer that I feel like I feel like actually cares about it, what they're doing. You know, most guys, I just feel like they just put on their preset or whatever and press record,
Just hit a button.
and it's like, you know, I feel like that's all I'm getting. And I could do that at home. I already have a microphone, you know what I mean? So, you know, with Jay, he reminds me a lot of my boy Edwin, and I love that, because, you know, I'm living here now, I'm not living out there.
Mm-hmm.
So just to be able to have somebody here, man, like, you know, really, yeah, that doesn't sound, you know, I think you could do that better or whatever. You know, he actually helps, you know, he actually gives you good feedback while you're making the song, which is what I like, you know.
He'll even throw some bars your way too.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So I love that, because, you know what I mean, like, I'm everything I do, I'm trying to be great at it. I don't want to put out anything mediocre. That's not my plan, you know. That's not me. So just to have somebody who I feel like has the same mindset, it's not just about the money. Like, I don't care about paying for the hourly rate, but just to know that he's not just sitting here for the money. He's actually, you know, you could tell, you know, your session could end at 10 and he might still be mixing at 10:30.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just to get it right, just because he wants to put out good work. It's not like he's trying to just rush you out with some horrible sounding music. You know what I mean? So I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah, big ups to Jay.
So,
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Haitian Ja, tell the people where they can find you and your music.
man, you can find me everywhere. Haitian Ja on Instagram underscore Haitian Ja, TikTok Haitian Ja. You know, on all music platforms it's Ja Relentless right now, but all my new music coming out is gonna be under Haitian Ja. So just be on the lookout. I'm releasing music and content really every week now for the rest of the year. That's the plan.
Awesome.
You know, consistency is key. So I'm coming, man. I plan on being a lot of people's favorite rapper by the end of the year.
And I'm J21. Make sure you go ahead and follow the Star Sound Studio at the Star Sound Studio on Instagram, and also follow our radio station at the Star Sound Studio Radio on Instagram. Peace.